Hi everybody, this is Julia at Dory's Crochet, aka Julia, and today's episode is Wip It Wednesday. But before I get into that, I'm going to read the devotional, and then I will show you what I've been working on. And it says, Extending Grace. Saul separated his men into 3 divisions. During the last watch of the night, they broke into the camp of the Ammonites and slaughtered them until the heat of the day. Saul said, No one will be put to death today, for this day the Lord has rescued Israel. 1 Samuel chapter 11, verses 11 and 13. One aspect of leadership is knowing when to act and when not to act. Consider the role of a parent. When do we show grace? When do we enforce consequences? No rule of thumb exists. Leadership of a nation can also involve knowing when to act and when not to act. Consider King Saul's position. Upon hearing that the Philistines were holding Israelites in Jabez as their mercy, Saul burned with spirit-prompted righteous anger, threatening to cut into the pieces the oxen of any Israelite who did not join him. Saul murdered 330 million men for their rescue mission, and the men succeeded. Now, as some had asked, should Saul put to death those who had objected to his kingship? Let's choose to believe that Saul consulted God and then extended grace. Saul would put no one to death who had earlier objected to his kingship. Instead, all who celebrated the victory over the Philistines that the Lord had given them. Consult God and err in the direction of grace. Excuse me, I'm still a little bit under the weather. But, okay. As many of you know, I have showed part of this when I was working on it. It is a dragon eye pillow from Hooked by Kati. And my sister-in-law asked me to do it for her son. So I'm going to show you. I finally got it finished. And there's the eyeball. That's what it looks like. You can see it. I hope you can. I'm trying to back up a little bit. There we go. There we go. And I did it a little bit different. She had done some kind of stitching where it was on the inside of the pillow. But I just did a single crochet border on it. And then I did the reverse single crochet. For some reason, I like this edging, and I just thought it looked more manly with that border on it. I don't know if you can see it. There you go. But I thought it looked more manly. And I used a size 4 hook for the pillowcasing. And then I used the 3 for the eyes and the eye slit here and the horns. She had to use a smaller one. But I finally got it done. And I hope y'all can see it good. There you go. But that's all I've got done except for what we're working on things we're making Thursday. I've been doing that one because it's not a whole lot. So, and I think that's about all I have. I don't have anything else to show because I haven't been doing much. I haven't felt too good, but that pillow took most of my time because you had to, every piece was separate and then you had to sew it on, and I ran out of yarn and I had to go to Hobby Lobby, and I couldn't find a size 3 yarn, and they only had one left. Here we go. here. They had one of these left. An aubergine is the name of it. But it matched pretty good because that's what I used on the border and sewing it together, and it matched. And then it really didn't matter because I just had enough to do these eye pieces. These little bobble things won't stay out on this top piece, and I don't know why. It's supposed to have bobbles like the bottom one, but it won't stay out. So you can tell the bobbles work pretty good, but you can't see them too good on the top there. But all I did was sew it together and put the border on it, but you can't really, it might be a little darker, but unless you really know what you're looking, you ain't gonna see it. So I don't see that much of a difference in it. But at least I had enough to get most of it done. And I hope he likes it. And I think that's all I have for today. So I will try to come back tomorrow for things we're making Thursday and show you what I've done for that. And I hope everybody has an awesome day, and I'll see you later.